and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diamond76 Home Decor on a budget, and for today's video I am in my bedroom. And I know if you see this right here, let me tell you, it had been beeping. Okay, because I need to get a battery for it. It's where my fire alarm goes right here. Fire alarm smoke detector that goes right here. And I took it off the wall just for this video because I don't want it beeping as I'm recording. And yeah, so I got that out the way. Now, what I wanted to do today is I wanted to show you some tricks that I do use in making up my bed. And I think that you can incorporate these tricks that I do as well as in your master bedroom as well as in your guest bedroom. I like doing these little tricks because it helps me to make my bed feel a lot more comfortable. It makes me want to get in it at night. And I hope that you enjoyed my video on the little things that I wanted to show you for making your bed in your guest room as well as making your bed in your master bedroom. And if you want to see what I'm going to do, then please keep on watching and we are going to get started. Okay, for this part right here, I'm having to re-record it because the first part that I did, I didn't like how it came out. So I'm just going to redo this part right here, and then I'm going to attach it to the beginning of the video. So that way I can do part 1 and then 2, 3 will be in the rest of the video. Now, what I wanted to show you was that, I tucked my sheet in the front. Okay, this is the front of my bed, as you can see, because that is my bench right there. What I'm going to do is I like to do hospital corners. And what I do is after I tuck my sheet in the front, I'm going to, and it's wrinkled because I already had it tucked in and I took it back out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my sheet so it will give me kind of a crease right here, if you can see that. Okay, it's going to give me a crease, and I'm going to pull it back so that way I can have it. I'm going to pull it back taut, and then what that allows me to do is to stuff it in like this. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this part right here. And as you can see, I have kind of like an angle right here. And that's what I wanted to see. And that's the reason why when I tuck this part in right here, I pull it back that way taut. And what I'm going to do is take this part right here, and I'm just going to tuck it right up under here. And as you can see, I have a little pocket right here that I can stick my hand in, if you can see that. And that's the way I like to make my hospital corners. It was nicer the first time, but I wanted to make sure that I redid this so you can see how I did it. And like I said, I have a pocket right here, and that's what you want. And now we're going to continue with the video. Okay, I am back for my second tip. Now, when you put your top sheet on your bed, and no, I do not iron my sheets, mainly because you won't be seeing this part right here. And like I said, I just washed my sheets. When I put my top sheet on my bed, I put it on backwards. And the reason why, okay, this is what the sheet will look like if I put the sheet on my bed, but I put it on backwards again. And the reason why I do that is because even though I know no one is going to see this, when I fold it over, and I'm going to show you this trick again, with something else in just a moment. When I fold it over, you see the right side of the sheet. Okay, now if you are making your bed and you want this part right here to be seen, then you would put the sheet on backwards, and then when you fold it over, it's on the right side. Okay, and you can see that this is on the right side, and you can see that this is on the backward side. Now, let me get ready for my third uh, tip, and I'll be okay. Right back. I am back for number 3. Now, what you're looking at is a kind of like a blanket, and this right here, it does have, look at the pattern that is in this blanket right here. Now, what I choose to do with this blanket right here is also I put it on backwards. Okay, this, you don't have to add this right here. I just like to add it to give me the look that I'm looking for, which is like a hotel look, or like a glam look, or if it's during the wintertime and you want to add extra blankets to your bed for your company, for your guests, or even for you. This is a great way of doing it, but having it to look really nice. Now, what I did with this, okay, now let me show you. Okay, let me stand back. That is on backwards. And you know how it's on backwards? Because when you fold it over, that is the correct way of the blanket that is supposed to be on your bed. But this is the thing. When you put it on the correct way, okay, when you get ready to fold it over, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so let me show you. Let me go ahead and see if I can do this, and I may have to. Okay, well, I tell you what, let me come right back and just show you what I'm talking about. Now, I have the blanket on my bed, okay? It's just a quilted blanket that is it's kind of thin, but I wanted to use it for decorative purposes. Now, like I said, the comforter of the blankets is on the bed backwards. And the reason why I put it on backwards is so when I fold it over, I'm looking at this side right here. The prettiness is showing on this side of the blanket. Now, what I'm going to do is to give you an example of what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera down, and then I'm going to take this back off, but I'm going to record showing me put it back on the bed, so that way you can see exactly what I mean. And I'll be right back. Okay, just to give you, to show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is the front of the blanket right here, or the quilted blanket right here, okay? And this is the back side of the blanket. What you normally would do is you would put it on this way, okay? But that is not how I'm going to put it on. And let me show you how I'm going to put it on. So this, and I'll bring you back over in just a few moments. I just want to make sure that it is straight. Okay. And I really hope that I'm explaining everything correctly to you, or right, so that way you would have a good understanding as to what I'm doing. And I hope that you can hear me. Okay. And let me go on this side. Okay. And give me 1 second. I'm going to explain something else to you. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that it's even. And I'm going to pull it over like that. And I'm also going to pull this over like this. Okay, it depends on how far down I want to take it, and I'm a real stickler for making sure that everything is even, and I may wind up pulling that back some more. Okay, and what I'm doing is trying to make sure that I have enough material at the bottom so I can tuck it in. Okay, and let me show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like on the bed. Okay, and what I'm going to do is what I like to do is I like to have as much cover at the top of the bed. And what I do is I like to make sure that before I get ready to tuck it in, to make sure that I have enough room, and that's how much it's going to get tucked in. And I will be right back to show you how I'm going to tuck that in as well. Okay, and for my tip number, is this number 4? Because I completely forgot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this blanket the same as how I did this blanket right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it under. Okay, and this is the front of my bed, remember? I'm going to take this piece right here, and I'm going to, if you can see, pull it like this. Let me go on this side. Okay, I'm going to take this piece right here. I'm going to pull it again. Just pick it up until, wait a minute, give me 1 second. Let me make sure. Pick this up until you see it crease like this right here. If you can see that, until it does that, and you see a crease right here. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to do this piece, and you're going to pull it just a little bit. You're going to do this piece the same way as we did the top sheet, and you're going to tuck it under like that. Okay, until you have this look right here. You see what I mean? Okay, and then you're going to drop it just like that. And in order for you to know that you do have it right, because of how it looks right here, okay, if it looks like that. And then what you're going to do is take it and just stuff that under right there. Now, because this is a platform bed, and you can obviously see the mattress. If you want to, you can leave it out just like that and just leave this piece tucked in. You can just leave this piece tucked in like this, how we just did it, and just let it go and let it hang like that. And that's probably what I'm going to do, is just let this stay just like this. But like I said, because this is a platform bed, and my bed is raised up higher because I wanted to use a box spring and a mattress. It lifted the mattress up more. So you're able to see more of the mattress with my bed because I like sleeping up high. And because I like sleeping up high, that is the reason why I buy king size everything for my bed, because my bed is a queen size. That is the reason why I love the how the king size gives me that added extra material to my bed, because my bed is raised up so high. And I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I forgot to put glasses back on so I can see. And I do have new glasses coming in this week. Okay, so I have my comforter that is on the bed, and I maybe I feel like I got hair or something in my mouth. Now my comforter is on the bed, okay, and I put it back on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on, okay, pull it back. And I know I got something hung out on the side, so give me 1 moment. Okay, so because my comforter is white, it may be hard for you to see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my comforter, I'm going to fold it over, okay, and you fold it over as far as how down you want it to go. So you can see the backward side right here. Let me do the other side. Okay. And like I said, I may be at a crazy angle, but I'm going to fold it like this, and I may fold it a little bit more. I tell you what, let me pull this back a little bit more because I don't want the sheet to be seen right now. So let me pull that back a little bit more. Yeah. Pull that back a little bit more because I want this to be seen. Because I'm pulling this down, I want to cover the sheet because I did not iron my sheet. So let's do this again. Pull it over. Okay. And there's a reason why I want it to come down, fold it over for a certain reason. And that is because, let me go on the other side. I'm going to pull it like this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, let me come back on the other side so you can see what I'm doing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the comforter that I flipped over, that I folded over, and I'm going to fold it back again like that. Okay. And I'm going to bring you up closer to show you what I mean. And I want to make sure that it is even, or how far down I want it to go. Okay, and I am at a weird angle. Okay, so I have it folded over. Now, the reason why I wanted it folded over is because I want this to be seen. But when you get ready to get in the bed, all you have to do is pull it up. And I like the look of it as well, being folded over, because you're not looking at the back of the, you're not looking at the back part of the comforter. You're looking at the front part of the comforter. And I just think these little minor touches, I think that, you know, that I do, it helps me know that when my guests come over, or, you know, they go into that room and they get ready to get into that bed, they're getting into a nice, comfortable bed that look like I spent a lot of time doing and creating for my guests. And those are my tips for, because I don't want this video to be too long. Those are my tips. Oh, and let me show you one more thing too. Now, what I like to do is, this is my blanket that I keep at the end of the bed. And I did discuss this in my live, that I like to, okay, put something at the end of the bed. And I like to do that to give a more hotel chic feel. You don't have to fold yours like this. Okay, like I have mine folded. And the way that I got it folded is so that you can just pull it up if you want to. But if you don't need it, then it's here for you. Because what it is that it has, I have 1, 2, 3 pleats in it. And I like it. I really do. And I'm trying to think if I have enough time to show you. Let me show you. Because what I do is, okay, I have it on the right way. This is the back side. This is the right way. Okay? And what I like to do is, I like to take my hand, okay, put it under, and then fold it like this forward. Okay? Let me do the other side. And it depends on how much you want to do. You don't have to do it like this. But yeah. Okay. And let me come on the other side and do it again. And I'm pulling the blanket. Okay. And let me show you again what I'm doing. And, okay. And I have, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. That I look like I'm going to do a fourth one. Okay. Because I probably did too much. But yeah, I did. But you don't have to make yours as big as I did mine. Okay. And no, that don't look right now. And I don't know if I can fix this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I'm doing it too big. Okay. And okay, take it, go under like that. Home decor is tiring. Okay. And take it like that. Okay. And bring it up so that way. Okay. Take it again. There we go. There we go. Okay. Take it like this. And do it like this. Make sure that you have enough to where it looks good. Okay, there we go. Now you see? Now you see? Okay, this is the first one, second one, and the third one. All you're doing is really, you remember how we used to make paper airplanes? Well, is that a good analogy? Kind of, that's not a good analogy. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like I got hair in my mouth. Okay. Okay. Well, like I said, you don't have to fold yours like this. I just choose to do it like this because it's the look that I'm looking for. It's the look that I want. Okay. And yeah. So those are my tips. I'm going to have to straighten this out because I got it crooked. But yeah, those are my tips that you can do to get a more hotel look for your company or even for your master bedroom. And like I said, you will really like some of these tricks. Like I said, if you're not into fussy, then that's okay. I just like when I get into it. The reason why I do the hospital corners is because when I get into my bed, I like that tight from the covers, like I'm in a cocoon, okay? And it makes me sleep better. That's just me. But yeah, that's the end of my video. And like I said, I just wanted to show you some tips that you can use in your bedroom as well. And I hope that you have enjoyed my tips. And I'm crooked. And I knew I was crooked. I hope that you enjoyed some of my tips. I really love doing this. It's a workout, but I love doing it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the description box below, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you do have. Again, my name is Diamond76 Home Decor on a budget. And if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to join me on my Instagram, join me at Diamond2872. I will be happy to have you. And always remember to put that diamond touch on anything that you decide to do. And I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.